the origin of this ad hoc committee was back in January, December actually. And so it's unfortunate that we're here at almost September and just beginning this conversation. But the idea was, in what you're saying, to have a sense of urgency and to select strategies that have already been vetted through a lot of public processes, including our housing production plan. Whether you agree with the strategies promoted by the Cape Cod Commission plan, that was also a public process. And it has strategies that may or may not be workable for Barnstable, but there are some to choose from. And then the third was the Affordable Housing Act, which did get passed by the governor and provided a seasonal community designation that may or may not apply to the town of Barnstable. So some of the things that are available under that might not be available to our town. I don't know that for sure. That I think there needs to be a little bit more investigation. But one of the things that was not anticipated was that the housing production plan would get stalled in its approval process by sitting here at the ad hoc committee. And I think that unless there's a lot of opposition among committee members, we should really consider giving our sort of pass on it so that it can return to the planning board and get through the process. And, you know, again, what's out there is available to us. And so I think that the housing production plan is a very specified process and document that the state requires in order for us to show that we are making an attempt to create affordable housing in our community. And there are certain percentages that we are supposed to be reaching to be considered held harmless, you know, so that a 40B that we're not particularly enamored of doesn't get smashed in our face. But it's really so that the town itself is much more proactive in designing and creating and promoting the type of housing that we think our community needs.